Byron Bay is iconic, but let's be honest, it's crowded, expensive, and not what it used to be. So what if you could get the beaches, the surf, the cafes, the pubs, the community vibe, but without the chaos? We've road tripped to the New South Wales coast properly, not just passing through, and these are the 7 beach towns that feel like Byron Bay, but 20 years ago. Places with ocean pools, epic surf breaks, live music pubs, walkable main streets, and cafes that actually live up to the hype. If you're planning a coastal getaway and want something that still feels special, don't book anything until you watch this.
Number 1 is Yamba, and this is a town that we loved, probably one of the most.
It was, so much so we went back.
Yeah, so much so we went back, exactly. And it feels kind of like Byron Bay maybe 20 years ago, so it's not really busy or that well known yet, and it has still some really awesome spots. So you've got the Pacific Hotel, which is right on the Yamba Cove. It's a super beautiful pub, probably the best view in the whole of Yamba, and you can go have a drink there. It goes off. Like the first time we went there, it was so busy.
Yeah, it's also being renovated at the moment, so whenever you're watching this, maybe that will be done by then, and it's going to be next level. So you definitely have to go for lunch or dinner, but probably book, because we didn't, and that's why we missed out the first time. And then we just went for a drink the second time we went, so it's beautiful.
It's beautiful. Speaking of the cove that you overlook, it is really, really nice. So super kid friendly. You can go have a swim there, and then they also have these ocean pools.
Yeah, like
and
little rock pools.
Little rock
So
pools
cool.
and ocean pools to swim in, and it's just really, really beautiful. Some of the best cafes to go to are Gather Cafe, and then there's one next door to it as well. I can't
Starts
remember.
with V. Anyway, they're side by side.
They're side
you
by
won't miss
side.
them.
You can't
they're both
miss
fantastic.
them. And they're all close to the Pacific Hotel. Everything's in that area.
Yeah, it's very walkable as well, which is awesome. And you can walk down the main, kind of like along the beach, and then over to the surf beach as well, which is like on the other side.
One thing that you shouldn't miss is the Anguri blue and green pools. These are 10 minutes outside of Yamba, and it's also a really famous surf break. So if you love surfing, go and check out that surf break.
Next up, we have Brunswick Heads, and we only went here for an afternoon, evening. We headed straight to the Brunswick Head pub, which was
I had been there
awesome.
before.
Oh, you'd been there before?
Yeah.
I'd never been there before. But yeah, we drove in, and it's got an amazing river running through the little town. People were playing water sports, and it was just such a fun vibe. Yeah. And we parked around. It's a very small little town. It's got a very community, like boho kind of feel to it.
Yeah, definitely.
Really cool.
It definitely has those upmarket restaurants and cafes and everything. Very trendy, but also, just felt local.
Like surf, just fun, local. Like you'd really go there for like a fun, old school beach holiday. Yeah. Awesome. And then we went straight to the pub, which was buzzing. It's like the highlight of Brunswick. Honestly, food was awesome. There was live music playing on a Friday and a Saturday night. Yeah. People were lovely, and it was just, it's massive. It's just felt like summer, and it felt like it was awesome. We loved it.
Yeah.
Some cafes that you don't want to miss when you're there is Footbridge Cafe, which is right on the water, and Old Maids. And then while you're there, you definitely want to take a morning walk along the Brunswick River and check out the surf beach too.
Number 3 is Southwest Rocks, and when we did our East Coast trip, we actually got suggested to go here by so many people.
Yeah, we put a question box up of where to go on the East Coast, and we got like 40 people saying Southwest Rocks. Yeah,
and it's for a good reason. This beach is so beautiful and a little bit special because of, the rocks. So you get these like massive, I don't know what type of rock they are, but they go straight into the water. So it makes it really, really beautiful. It kind of got that European feel, when you lie on the rocks. Yeah, so it is a really cool place to go. It was very busy when we went, but it was peak season. The best pub to go to while you're there is the Southwest Rocks Surf Life Saving Club, Boulders Bar. So go check that one out. Grab a coffee at Malt and Honey, and don't miss the Smoky Bay Lighthouse. It is the highest lighthouse in the whole of New South Wales.
Number 4 is Sawtell, and this is the second time that I've been to this beautiful, beautiful beach town. I love it so much. It is so cute. It's only got one main strip and these massive trees. Are they fig trees?
I think they could be,
just like big trees down the whole middle, and there's fairy lights, so at night it just lights up, and it's just so cute. And the beach is massive as well. It's got a massive stretch of beach, really cool vibe. People are lovely, awesome cafes. We went to the Sawtell pub for dinner, had a beautiful meal. The staff were lovely, food was great.
Yeah.
There are so many different shops, cafes, restaurants all down the main strip. Like you could just meander down and pick the best. But Trio Cafe is definitely one to check out, and Split Cafe too if you want good coffee.
when you're there, don't miss the Bonville Headland Coastal Walk, and you can check out, there's a cinema, apparently, an old school cinema. We didn't get to see that one, but it could be a cool one to go to. Number 5 is Cabarita. I had never heard of this place before, but we actually had been
been
before.
there. Yeah, we went maybe 2 years ago when we were driving around in our friend's van, and we stopped off for coffee, and then we went back this time and we were walking through and we were like, hang on a minute, we've been here.
Yeah, and it's so cool. It's a really small surf town, and it has an epic break. Apparently we were just there at the perfect time, but I literally saw people getting barreled, and there was a surf comp on that day. It looked amazing. People have told me later on that it is very sharky, so be careful about that. But the walk along that coast is really beautiful, and standing on that headlands, you get some epic views. We went to Cabba Social for coffee. That was really, really awesome coffee. They had like cold brew and all of that sort of stuff. And then you've got the local Cabarita pub as well, and apparently that's really good for a meal, although we didn't eat there.
Yeah, it's just really small as well. So it's got like Woolworths, it's got cafes, all in just this little hub. So we just walked around everywhere, and we just love a beach town where you don't need a car and where you can just walk around. It's the best.
While we were here, we actually stayed in a really nice Airbnb, and we'll put the details below because it's definitely worth it, and it was literally on the beach.
Absolutely great location. Number 6 is Shoal Bay, and this place really blew us away as well. Honestly, all of these places did. We drove in the morning and we went for a beautiful coastal walk. We even saw dolphins.
Yeah.
It was amazing. We got a coffee at this cute little coffee stand, and people were lovely, and it was just such a cool vibe. And there was this main strip of beach with all of these shops on the other side. We loved it. We honestly just wish we had longer.
Yeah, it was a really long stretch, and then there was this national park, so you could go for a hike through the national park around the headlands, I think it was, and there were long walks and everything, so it was kind of beautiful, a bit different to what the other ones looked like.
The front beach was super calm, so I think if you are a family or you've got young little kids, it would be the perfect place to go because easy to swim there too. Places that you have to check out is the Shoal Bay Country Club. We walked past this and it was absolutely buzzing. Cafe in the morning, there was so many people, so busy, and then it also is a pub in the evening, so definitely check that out.
And then finally, number 7 is Tathra, not Tathra, as we were told by so many people. We probably mispronounced other names today and we'll get cop it, but whatever. Tathra is really cool because it's probably the closest one to Victoria other than places like Eden and Lakes Entrance and that sort of thing. And it is a really beautiful single small town cove. We loved it for a couple of reasons. Number 1 is it had 2 cafes there that were really, really cool and had great coffee. The one we loved the most was called Salt and Surf Cafe and Surf Shop. It was really funky. We just hung out there and sat outside in the sun, and it was beautiful.
It was such a vibe. We loved it.
We absolutely loved it. And then the beach there, or that cove, is huge, like massive stretch of beach. So you're always going to get a bit of room on that. And I think people were surfing out there as well. I'm not too sure. I can't remember. But when we arrived here in the morning, we actually went for an awesome hike all the way along the coast. And that was just beautiful. Like there was no one else around, and it was just a really cool thing to do. And apparently during whale season as well, it's an awesome place to watch the whales. So yeah, it was a surprise to us for sure.
We saw kangaroos on that morning too. We came out of the massive kangaroos. It was awesome. We loved it. Great vibe. And we're going to give you a bonus one, a place called Hat Head, which is a quite unusual name, but honestly this place was so cute. There's only one road in, one road out. We went on a little detour. It took us like half an hour. It kind of added to our road trip by like an hour, but we're really happy we did discover it because it was really unique. There was only like one cafe, one general store right at the entrance, and then it just had this big kind of strip along the beach, and it was absolutely stunning. Water was beautiful, sand was lovely and fresh. It was just it was awesome vibe. It kind of reminded me like an old school beach holiday, like you just go there for 2 weeks and just play cricket with the family and just like swim and surf, and it was just awesome. It
was surrounded by national park as well, so it was just beautiful.
All right, guys, so that is our 7 beach towns that we recommend other than Byron. If you have any questions, drop them below. Come and follow us on Instagram here because we are a lot more active there day to day, and you can see us a little bit more behind the scenes. And make sure you subscribe for the next video.